Let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're tackling something absolutely crucial. It's one of the most silent, but honestly pervasive challenges that luxury and high-performance hospitality environments face right now. I'm talking about employee disengagement. It's like a quiet storm, really, and we need to understand it.
Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry.
Here's our roadmap for today's masterclass. We're going to cover 6 main areas: understanding hospitality disengagement, spotting the warning signs, diagnosing the root causes, proactive leadership interventions, empowering the team level, and finally, handling unresolvable disengagement. Section 1. Understanding hospitality disengagement. So what exactly are we dealing with here? Well, disengagement is really an inevitable challenge in hospitality. You might be wondering why. It's because we operate in these incredibly high-pressure environments, literally defined by constant, intense guest interaction. It takes a toll, you know? When this disengagement takes hold, you're going to see reduced enthusiasm, a very noticeable drop in service quality, and folks just kind of withdrawing from the rest of the team. We have to catch this early to protect the property's reputation. Section 2. Spotting the warning signs. There is a massive, stark contrast between an engaged and a disengaged team member. It's night and day. Engaged staff are actively participating, they're fully present, and they have this real emotional connection to the guests. But disengagement, that develops as a slow fade. You're probably not going to see a sudden explosion of bad behavior. Instead, you'll start to observe a slow decrease in participation, maybe a slight uptick in absenteeism, or just a subtle emotional detachment. Basically, they're physically there but mentally checked out. These are your early warning signs, so keep your eyes peeled. Section 3. Diagnosing the root causes. Okay, so why does this actually happen? A gradual decline in morale usually stems from one of 4 core triggers. First up, workload imbalance. Think about your front desk being chronically understaffed right during the peak check-in rush. Absolute nightmare, right? Second, a complete lack of recognition for hard work. Third, unclear expectations, where the team just doesn't know what's actually required of them. And fourth, perceived unfairness in how policies or shift schedules are handled. As a leader, you've got to stop and ask yourself, which one of these exact issues is currently draining my team? How we respond to those triggers makes all the difference in the world. Here at Europe Hotel School, we champion proactive engagement monitoring rather than reactive discipline. Think about it. Tracking those root causes early and tweaking your operations is a million times better than just punishing the symptoms later down the line. I mean, let's be real. You literally cannot discipline someone into having genuine enthusiasm. It just doesn't work.
Section 4. Proactive leadership interventions.
Now, let's talk about the cure. Re-energizing your teams starts with a very structured process. Step 1. Open dialogue. You have to create a safe space to talk. Step 2, and honestly, this is often the hardest part for us ambitious leaders, active listening, without any blame. You're a detective gathering diagnostic data here, not a lawyer trying to win a debate. Got it? Only when your employees feel genuinely safe during that listening phase can you actually reach step 3, which is rebuilding trust. Being a supportive leader boils down to clear communication and consistent follow-through. And you know what's surprising? Sometimes micro-level operational tweaks can create massive improvements in overall engagement. It's true. Simply fixing a clunky shift rotation or clearly defining exactly who handles a complex guest request, that can instantly relieve the pressure that was causing the disengagement in the first place. It's a real game changer. Section 5. Empowering the team level. Moving from the individual to the group, team-level interventions are incredibly effective at reigniting that spark. You've got to reinforce the shared purpose of your department and definitely celebrate the small wins. Whether it's a flawless VIP check-in or pulling off a massive 500-person banquet service without a hitch. Encourage collaboration and provide cross-training. Because when a team sees you actively, visibly investing in their future, their engagement naturally rises to meet that standard. Section 6. Handling unresolvable disengagement. Look, we have to be realistic here. Not all disengagement can be cured. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you're dealing with a fundamental role mismatch or a really deep career misalignment. It happens. The employee simply might not belong in a high-pressure hotel environment anymore, and that's okay. In these specific instances, a professional transition is really the only effective solution for both the individual and your operation.
When that transition is absolutely required, how you handle it matters immensely. Handling these sensitive situations respectfully preserves both their dignity and your organizational culture. Facilitating a smooth, respectful exit is absolutely vital to maintaining the high standards of a luxury environment. And always remember, the rest of your team is watching how you handle this. Showing respect in this difficult moment secures the trust of the staff who remain.
To sum this all up, managing disengagement is not about enforcing some fake, toxic positivity. Mandating a smile is not going to solve a crushing workload or a total lack of recognition, is it? Effective management is really about creating the right conditions where genuine engagement can recover organically. If you address the root causes thoughtfully, I promise you, your team will emerge stronger and far more cohesive than before.
Before we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative question to really challenge your approach to hospitality leadership. Are you actively diagnosing and managing disengagement, or are you simply enforcing positivity and hoping the bad symptoms magically go away? Think hard on that, because your answer is going to define your success in this industry. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I wish you all the absolute best in your continued professional growth.